All right, let's head to the South. You ready? Let's do it. Let's head to the South, where Arizona is the 1 seed and Villanova is the 2 seed. Now, I got to tell you, both teams are playing pretty well. Arizona rolled through the Pac-12, and they should be playing well. There's a 1 and 2 seed. But remember, I'm doing this on who's playing well. Wright State is going to beat Bryant in the first round. I think it's tomorrow night in Dayton. Now, Wright State's from Dayton. Bryant has a dude named Peter Kiss. If you want to watch a fun dude to play basketball, very disrespectful, but he'll be all right. If you want to watch a fun dude to play basketball, Peter Kiss is your guy for Bryant. I'm telling you, they're not going to beat Wright State. In fact, I think the line was for take Wright State and don't look back. That's going to be my doubler after Indiana wins tonight by 5 or more. Then I'm going to double it tomorrow with Wright State. All right, Arizona's going to win that one. TCU, Seton Hall, I don't know. I'm a big Jamie Dixon fan. These 8-9 games are tough. These 8-9 games are the kind of games where you go, dang. And they're supposed to be, right? You're just good enough. You're just good enough, but you're not good enough, if that makes sense. You're not quite good enough to be, a 3, a 4, a 5. But 8-9, you're just kind of good enough. And Seton Hall's good. They're not great, but they're good. But I just think their toughness wins this game. So I'm going to take Seton Hall. Same thing with the next game, Houston. UAB, Andy Kennedy's done a great job. I'm not going to lie to you. Andy Kennedy has been magnificent. Andy Kennedy took over that job, and he went in, and he did really good things in Conference USA and won the league. I don't know what to tell you. But I just don't see them being able to beat Calvin Sampson. Calvin Sampson's teams do a couple of things. 1, they play really hard. 3 things. 2, they're going to guard you all game. 3, they're going to rebound. They may get stuck offensively. They may not have great shooters, but they will guard you hard. And they'll be tough. Usually I say, hey, look, you got to have shooting in the tournament. Yeah, not this game. Illinois, Chattanooga. Woo! Illinois and Chattanooga. Are you kidding me? Illinois, man, this is a bad draw. We had Brad Underwood on yesterday. Strength of Illinois. They got a lot of strengths. Kofi Coburn's an All-American. Silvio De Souza was, as Brad Underwood said, he was at Kansas for a reason. And when I watched Chattanooga, Lamont Paris's team, I saw athletic ability. I saw dudes that could go. I saw dudes that were unafraid. I saw dudes that decided, hey, look, here's the deal. We're here to win. We're not playing great. Didn't play great. But they got bailed out on a 3. And I want to take Nuga. They're a hot team. They got experience, but I can't do it. I just think Illinois is bigger and stronger. Michigan's really talented. Let's make no mistake about it. The kid that they have, Devontae Jones, I think is really kind of coming to his own as a playmaker. Devontae Jones getting solid. Now, he's a dude that averaged 18 at Coastal Carolina. Hunter Dickinson, big old dude, is in there flopping around and being really good. He'll probably get 25 and 12 or 15. This is an interesting game because Colorado State has had a really good year. They are one of 4 teams from the Mountain West. Michigan, a lot of people think, should not have made the tournament. The only reason I'm picking Michigan in this, swear to God, the only reason is because Michigan, every year there's a team. Let me back up. Every year there's a team that shouldn't be in a tournament that makes a run. Remember VCU when they went to the Final Four? Everybody said they're not supposed to be in the tournament. Why are they in Dayton? They got in the tournament, went to the Final Four. Every year. All pundits are saying, hey, look, Michigan shouldn't be in. How are they in? They're in because they're in. And they're going to beat Colorado State. I like the Longwood story. They've won a bunch of games. The coach is a lawyer. He left an $800,000 job to go be a coach. I like it. It's great. But they ain't beating Tennessee. No, sir. Ohio State, Loyola. Ohio State has not played well. I mean, let's just be honest. Now, they're going through what teams went through earlier. Remember, we've had coaches on our show, and it's always been, hey, what happened with your team when you lost 3 in a row, when you lost 4 in a row? All right? Well, this is what Ohio State is going through right now. It is. Ohio State's going through this. And I got to tell you, it ain't any fun for anybody. Can they come out of it? I think they do. There's a kid named Williamson. He is on Loyola. Might be the best two-way player in the country. He was there back in the day when they went to the Final Four. He's been the defensive player of the year like every year. I don't know how old he is. He might be 106. Don't care. Like, I did not care even a little bit how old Jordan Bohannon was when he killed the Hoosiers, and all these freaking Hoosier fans are losing their mind. No. I'm taking Ohio State. It's a little bit of a homer pick. It goes against two things. One, the team playing better. Two, the hot team. But a little like Michigan, Ohio State got a lot of pride. Got a lot of pride. Don't sleep on Ohio State in this game. Villanova's just playing better. They just are. I'm sorry. Villanova is the hot team. I've watched Delaware, CAA, really good league. I've watched Delaware. I think Delaware's good. I got no problem with Delaware. But and Martin Inglesby has been a terrific coach there. But they no. Let's go back to the top. Arizona Seton Hall. Arizona's going to win that game by 20. That's who Arizona is. Illinois, Houston. No, too many shot makers on Illinois. Way too many shot makers on Illinois. UT, Michigan. That road ends for the Wolverines. UT might be playing better than anybody in the country. They might be. Now, I don't know if they're legitimately that good freshman guards, but they're playing that well. Again, stay with me, people, because I'm going to get you a 100% bracket. Villanova is beating Ohio State. It would take a monumental effort by a freshman named Barnum or a point guard named Wheeler for them to beat Jay Wright's team. I don't think they can do it. I think it'll be close, but I think Villanova gets them. Back to the top. I'm going chalk here. I'm taking Arizona. I think they're really good. Somebody said it yesterday. They're aesthetically pleasing. All right? I like aesthetically pleasing. I'm taking them. I think they beat Illinois. Now, remember, back, I don't even know when it was, like 99, Arizona, Illinois played a classic game. Deron Williams, Terry, all those guys. It was like a national championship game. I think it was in a regional. This could be a rematch of that kind of good game. But I'm taking Arizona. I think Arizona's really good. Against my better judgment, I think the luck runs out for UT. I got Villanova going to the Elite Eight. And the reason is, I just think Villanova's a more solid basketball team. I think, hey, look, Tennessee's playing great. This could go either way. But when I watch Villanova, they always make the right play down the stretch. Always. Without fail. All right. Villanova is going to lose to Arizona. So I've got Arizona in the Final Four. Period. All right. We're going to move to the Midwest because, frankly, I got to go to the bathroom. I do. You see me squirming. Kansas is going to beat either Texas Southern or Texas Corpus Christi. Remember this, though. Texas Southern, Johnny Jones coached and was a point guard on a Final Four team of LSU. His son, Shaq's son, is playing there. Pretty good pedigree. High-scoring Creighton, low-scoring San Diego State. In tournament play, I take the high-scoring team. I'm not going to bore you with this. I'm going to give you my facts later, but I'm taking Iowa. I'm taking Iowa to beat Richmond. I think Richmond's good. Coach Mooney, terrific. Terrific. But I'm not going to bore you. I'm going to give you my Iowa numbers coming up. Iowa is usually a team that I just say no to. They have not been, I'll give you one number. They have not been, listen to this, in the Sweet 16 since 1999. Think about that. Iowa. I remember they were number one in the country in like 97. But I think Iowa wins this game. Providence, South Dakota State, every Providence game's the same. It'll be a 6-point game with 2 minutes to go. Providence will win. I cannot bet on LSU. LSU may be the better team against Iowa State. Iowa State, when I saw them early, was terrific. When I've seen them late, not so much. But I don't care. I don't care. Hey, Coach Nickelberry is taking over for Will Wade. That is awesome. Yay, rah. Go fight, win. But I got to tell you, I ain't betting on them. Not doing it at all. No. And this is the one game that may get me because this is the game that I'm making personal. I am. Colgate's a nice team. Colgate's a lot like Yale, man. They'll whip the ball around. They'll get it to other guys. They'll boop, 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 boop. But Wisconsin's too solid. Johnny Davis played a bad game coming back from injury. Greg Gard told Andy Katz he's going to be ready. So I look for Wisconsin to win that one. This is a great game. This is a bad second-round game, Miami and USC. This is a terrible second-round game for Auburn. Terrible. Horrendous. No. You don't want this game in the second round. I'm going with Miami. Charlie Moore and veteran guards. I love how they play. I love how they back cut. Jim Laranaga's done a great job. They don't stand. They back cut the living, you know what, out of Duke.